everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Victoria Montefusco and I'm a lover of all things when it comes to makeup, beauty, and fragrance. And today I'm going to be doing a little bit something different. I thought that this part-time YouTuber tag that I saw Heather Austin do on her channel would be a really fun way for you all to get to know me a little bit better. I know I haven't really sat down and done a video like this where you all can just get to know a little bit more about me and really get to connect with me. So I'm not sure who the original creator of this tag is, but I'll be sure to put them down in the comments below. Also be sure to put the questions down below in case you all want to participate in this tag. But really this tag is about my experience on YouTube, why I want to do YouTube, all of that. So if you do want to learn a little bit more about me, maybe you're interested in that, then please keep on watching. All right, so question number one. A lot of these are multi-part questions. So question number one has like 3 parts. So what is your main gig? Do you work full-time? Are you a student, a parent? Spill the beans. So my main full-time gig is that I am a financial analyst for an electric utility called the Tennessee Valley Authority, TVA. And TVA is the largest public power utility in the United States. I've been working at TVA since I was in undergrad. I started as an intern, and then now I've been working there full time. So I've been there for about 3.5 years. I absolutely love my job, love the people I work with, and it's been a great experience thus far, and I live in a really beautiful part of the country, and I'm glad to be able to have a job that I'm really passionate about and to be able to help the people where I live because I just love this part of the country. So I actually am a student as well. I'm currently a part-time master's student. I'm getting my Master's of Science in Management Information Systems from Florida State University. So obviously since I live in Tennessee, I am doing that online. So I'm taking 2 courses this semester. I started last semester, took 2 courses, and really it's just been a wonderful experience too, to be able to continue my education. I've always wanted to get a master's degree, and I'm really passionate not only about finance, which I have my undergrad in, but I'm also really passionate about how technology can make work better, especially work for people that are more on the business side. So you know, there's a lot of manual processes out there. There's a lot of ways where work isn't pleasant, and technology can really help solve a lot of those problems as long as you approach it in the right way. So I'm learning a lot about that in my classes. I'm really learning how to bridge the gap between business and IT. So it's been really great coursework, and I'm excited to finish it up. It's 6 semesters. I'm on my 2nd semester, so I have a while to go, but it's been really good. So sorry if that was boring, but that is my full-time gig. So question number 2, what made you want to start YouTube? This is a wonderful question. So last winter, I think it was like December-ish, you know, we were, what was it? December of 2020. So we were like almost a year into all of this mess. And I've been working from home since March of 2020, and I'm probably gonna be working from home for a long time coming. So I realized that I really missed personal interaction, and I missed being able to talk to people. Like, I'm extremely extroverted, and it was really hard on me, and it still is really hard on me. So my boyfriend suggested, he's like, you love watching YouTube, like you love makeup, you love these creators, and they've really influenced you to like expand your horizons beyond Sephora, and now you're into like indie makeup and stuff. He's like, why don't you start a YouTube channel so you can find a community of people that you have this in common with? And I was like, that's a great idea. And I've, you know, always loved YouTube, and I've always been very talkative, and I have experience in theater and all of that too, so I'm very comfortable talking. So I was like, yeah, that's a great idea. So I decided to start my YouTube channel really because I had extra time, because of working from home and stuff, and because of staying at home and stuff to be safe. And I just, I wasn't in school at that time, and I had time to start a new hobby, but now I'm in school and also working full time. So it's a bit harder to like balance it, but it's been working out so far. But yeah, I just wanted to do YouTube because I wanted to have a community of people, no matter how small that community is, to really connect with on the things that I'm passionate about. So question number 3, what is your channel about? Do you stick to one niche or do you cover a few? So if you're new here, My channel is about makeup, it's about beauty, it's about fragrance. That's really what I cover here. I would love to do some fashion videos. I'm really into like luxury fashion. I don't own a lot of luxury fashion like at all, but I love watching YouTubers like Cassie Thorpe and Romina Rose May, and Maria Dragonova, like these like British luxury YouTubers who, you know, love Chanel and love Gucci and love Louis Vuitton and like all these like designer houses. So like I can't afford that stuff, but I love talking about it and I love watching their videos. So if you want to see that kind of content, let me know. But I really focus on like makeup and fragrance. That's what I'm really passionate about. That's what I love to do. And yeah, that's what really my channel is about. So number 4, did you always know YouTube would be a side gig, or do you ever want to be a full-time YouTuber? This is a really great question. So I don't ever want to be a full-time YouTuber. That is something that I'm 100% sure about, and I don't think I'm going to change my mind. So I am of the mindset that no matter how successful you are on YouTube, you should probably have a backup plan, because that success could be taken away from you at any moment. That success could be long lasting. And there are plenty of YouTubers that have shown that their success can be long lasting. But there's more examples of YouTubers who either get burnt out or something comes up about their past, and they're just not as successful, or people just move on from them. So YouTube is a platform that is very fickle. People are very fickle and they change their minds and they're interested in different things, which is fine. So I never want to be a YouTuber full time. I'm also very proud of my education. I'm very proud of my career. It's something I have a lot of pride in. And I don't think it would be the right decision for me to put in all of this hard work and time and money into my master's, for example, and not use it. So I would never want to be a full-time YouTuber. Like someone I really admire who balances both is Christine Rotenberg, Simply Nailogical, as she's better known as. She has always had her career and has always had YouTube, and she's always really put an emphasis on education and your job and having a backup plan and not getting all your fulfillment from comments, likes, views, that kind of thing. So I really admire her, and if I ever do become super successful, which I personally don't see happening on this platform, but you never know, I would want to follow in her footsteps, definitely. So number 5, what is your schedule like? When do you film? When do you edit? So I normally film my videos on weekends. So whether that's Friday after work, Saturday, like I'm filming today on a Saturday, or Sunday, that's when I film. I normally edit on Saturdays and Sundays. So basically my weekends are when I film and edit. And then I also have to balance schoolwork as well on weekends. So I do my reading for school, I prepare for the next week for school, I do projects, homework, whatever I have to do for my master's program. So my weekend is filming YouTube, grocery shopping, editing for YouTube, schoolwork, sometimes some fun stuff, that kind of thing. Number 6, how do you keep your YouTube channel organized? Do you plan videos ahead, or do you film what you feel like? So I normally like to plan my videos ahead of time. I don't necessarily say like on Saturday I'm going to film this and this, and next Saturday I'm going to film this and this. But basically I have like this notebook that I'm holding up right now, and I have a lot of like video ideas listed in here, and I'll like cross them off the list. So I'll film what I'm feeling like. Like today I had the option to film with one palette or another palette, and I was like, I'll film with this one palette, maybe I'll film with another one next week. So I'm pretty flexible with that. I just film really what I feel like filming, but I do have like a list of ideas to pick from. So it's pretty organized. And then of course my laptop is like very organized with my my video clips and my organization for like pictures of products I need to put on the screen, and my intro animations and stuff. Like I'm pretty organized on my laptop too. And I film on my phone, in case you were wondering. Yeah, I film on my phone. So number 7, how do you feel about sponsored videos on YouTube? Have you / would you ever think about doing one? So I am not big enough to do a sponsored video. I have like 350 subscribers. So I've never done a sponsored video, and I don't think there's anything wrong with sponsored content as long as the creator really discloses that it is sponsored and that they're doing the content for the right reason. Of course, they are doing the sponsored content because they want to make money. That is a legitimate reason. There's nothing wrong with that. You got to pay your bills. But I also think that it is ideal that the sponsored content that they're producing is a product that they have used and known and loved before they were approached to do the sponsored content, or that they were approached to the sponsored content, they said, let me try this first, let me get a good handle on what this is, and then I'll let you know if I want to do a sponsorship. That is the right way to approach a sponsorship, in my personal opinion. You may disagree with me, that is perfectly fine, but I think that influencers really need to be open about what is sponsored, what is not, and they need to be honest about their thoughts. And just don't take a sponsorship if you don't like the product. I feel like that's basic, like, YouTube creator etiquette. So that's my opinion of sponsorships. I'm not opposed to them, but I think if I were to ever become big enough where sponsorships are being offered to me, I'd be very, very picky about what I choose. I'd make sure that it's products, services, that kind of thing that I genuinely enjoy, use, and believe in. And the last question, number 8, what do you think is the biggest challenge about doing YouTube part-time? I would say there are 2. 1, being motivated. 2, finding the time and the schedule. So being motivated can be really hard about doing YouTube part-time because, like, this is not my job. I don't make any money from this. I'm just doing this for fun. So there have been weeks, days where I'm just like not feeling it. And sometimes I listen to myself and I don't film or edit or focus on content on those days. And sometimes I'm just like, I gotta power through it, and I power through it. So being motivated can be kind of difficult. And then, of course, like, scheduling can be kind of difficult because, I mean, you're balancing a lot if you're a part-time YouTuber. I mean, everybody's balancing a lot, but especially if this is not your job. Like, this is not my main focus. This is not one of my main focuses. Like, my main focuses are my relationship with my boyfriend. My main focuses include, like, work and school, and, like, being happy and healthy, all of that. So, like, this is not one of my main focuses. So it can be a challenge to schedule sometimes, especially like if I have plans on a weekend or if I'm going on vacation or something like that. You have to really think about the scheduling if you want to be consistent with your upload schedule. So that can be difficult too. And yeah, definitely grad school has been an added layer on the difficulty of scheduling, but it hasn't been too bad so far. So that is it for the part-time YouTuber tag. I hope you enjoyed learning more about me. If you did, please like this video. It helps me know what kinds of content you like to see on my channel. It also helps out with the YouTube algorithm. If you like me and you like what you heard today, please subscribe. I'd love to have you all here. I post 2 to 3 times a week. And if you want to comment anything down below, if you want to talk, if you have any other ideas about videos that you think I should do, or maybe they're more personal, chatty, like get to know me kind of things, let me know. I would love to do those kinds of videos. So, and with that, thank you for spending part of your day with me, and I will see you all next time. Bye.